can have it all, but give me you. Nothing else will do. I have what is true.
This is Gospel with Cyre. I am Yvette. I'm here because I just really like fashion, and this is a different way. Like, it brings cultures united in one exhibit. So, yeah.
Hey guys, I am at the Africa's Fashion Diaspora exhibit located on 7th Avenue at 27th Street in Manhattan, New York. Fun fact, this is the only museum in New York City dedicated solely to the art of fashion, and this museum is located at FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology. The first thing that I noticed when walking into this exhibit was that everything was separated into sections. And one section that really caught my attention was History is Political, especially this blue dress right here. This dress right here was worn by Francia Marquez for her inauguration as Colombia's first vice president, and it was the colors and the patterns that caught my attention, and then the story behind it just made it even better. Fashion diaspora is an expression from someone who has migrated from one part of the world to another without losing their cultural values. I can see this a lot in the theme of Mothers and Motherland. Mothers and Motherland is basically about the family lineage and the ways in which fashion and knowledge has been passed down through generations, through the mothers and the grandmothers. Mothers and Motherlands are deeply interconnected, using fashion as a way to celebrate and honor the legacy of African mothers, but also the continent itself. I also noticed that in some of the designs, you can see patterns of today. You can see modernization within the patterns and designs, and this is because there are designers who base their designs off of their mothers, their grandmothers, their family lineage, but grew up in a different culture. And I can see this around the whole entire New York City, and it's just so amazing to put the phrase to what I'm actually seeing. And I think that this is a really great thing to do, is just go outside and get outside of your own thoughts and just really explore life and learn new concepts and new things about the things that you love, and also learning about other things that you may become to love. And I just feel like this is just what God's Girl is all about, is just really going outside and living life with God on our sides. And here's an up-close image of Francia Marquez in her inauguration as Colombia's first Black vice president. Ubuntu stands for human dignity and respect. It is grounded in the belief that every individual inherits dignity and should be treated with respect. And you can see this within the attire. You can see the length of the dresses, and you can see how beautiful they really are. So automatically walking up to this part of the exhibit, I noticed a few patterns and designs that I see in my everyday to day life. And this is because the designers are from the United States and incorporated their culture within their parents' culture. A Black Atlantic was inspired by the African American Atlantic slave trade, where Afro-Latinas, African Americans, and Caribbeans were on a slave ship and their cultures intertwined. These ensembles were also inspired by the African Atlantic slave trade. As I began to walk through the museum, I began to go to everything that was pink and pretty. And I just had a surface level understanding of fashion. And so as I began to look around more, I began to see the stories of these people, and still some of the concepts I didn't understand. And so when I got home, I began to really research these things that I was seeing, and I got a deeper understanding of everything. I got a deeper love for the things that I was seeing, and everything here had a story to tell. And one thing that I really, really loved about this experience was that everything had a story of its own, but then everybody's pieces and ensembles created a larger story for the world to see. And so I really, really loved this because it just gave me a deeper understanding for fashion. It gave me a deeper understanding for creating. And I just really, really love this experience. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And make sure you guys are following us at Creative Speak on Instagram and TikTok. Hey guys, I just came back from downstairs for the African Fashion Diaspora unit. There was just a whole bunch of people from different cultures celebrating the African culture. If you want to come here, the dates are between September 18th to December 29th. It is at 7th Avenue at 27th Street, New York City. So yeah, if you guys want to come, just come on by. It's at FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology.